Hey guys! Last video here before I head out on my vacation, which will be for just a little over a week, so don't expect any videos coming for the next probably about a week and a half or so. I am unlikely to do anything, to do any videos while I'm out of town. I am just working here on body blush on this lady, Leaky World Art Body. It goes with this head here, who is finished. This is the head I was working on in the recent video where I was painting the eyebrows in. And you know, I got it to focus in that video, so I thought I would try this again, but nope, we're not going to refocus. So anyways, she is all done now. I haven't posted any finished photos on Instagram of her or anything because I'm waiting to get the body done. But all of the other projects that I have been working on in the last couple weeks are now finished, and there are photos up on Instagram of those, or on my Facebook page if you follow either of those. If you don't follow them, on Facebook I'm Red Iris Atelier, and which if you go to my main page, I'll try to remember to link it down below, but I probably won't remember. But if you just go to my main page, like, you know, click on my little name or picture below, it'll take you to like my YouTube page. There are links there for my various sites. But anyways, Red Iris Atelier on Facebook. Also, you can find me on Etsy, but I don't post my pictures there, so that's irrelevant, I guess, to where I was just talking about. Oh my, getting off track already. Instagram, my name is Angsty Penguin, same as it's spelled here. One word, like my YouTube channel name. Anyways, so yes, posted photos of all of my other finished product. The face-ups I just finished. Derp. So go check those out. And yeah, so that means I'm doing pretty good. I leave tomorrow morning for my vacation, and this is the last project I have to get done, is this body. Of course, then I have to take photos and send that to the owner, and hopefully she's happy with it, because I'm gonna have trouble making any edits in time to actually ship before I leave. So yes, anyways, the other heads have all been approved and are ready to ship back tonight, so yay. Nice to have a big chunk of work off of my table. I have had a few more orders come in the last few days for when I get back, but my list is still fairly short for when I get back, so if you are looking to commission me, now would be a good time to get in on that, just because I'm going to have a little quicker turnaround when I get back, because I've only got a couple weeks worth of work instead of a month's worth of work, which is where I'm usually at. So anyways, that was not supposed to be the subject of this video. What I wanted to talk about today is Patreon. I am thinking about setting up a Patreon account. Well, I mean, not an account. I have an account, and I do support somebody else on Patreon, but I'm thinking about setting up a page, I guess it is, to get support. Yeah, and if you're not, I don't know, hopefully maybe everyone's familiar with Patreon, I think, maybe by now, but if you're not, it is a platform for artists and various content creators to set up a page that enables their fans to directly support them. So from a supporter's side standpoint, you get like you can make like a monthly pledge, or like per project pledge, depending on how the creator has set up the page. But and you know, a lot of them are real small amounts, so it's not like you're being an old school patron where you're basically supporting an artist so that they can do what they do. But usually it's like $1, $3, $5, $10. So, you know, you can get in at all sorts of levels, and you know, it lets the artist know that you like what they're doing, you support what they're doing, and you want them to keep doing it. Because, you know, there's a reason there's the what? Stereotype of artist, it's the starving artist. You know, it is hard to art is not as valued as like anything else, really. It's a lot harder to make money making art than it is doing really anything else. You know, you can stand at a cash register and check groceries out for minimum wage and probably make more than most artists out there. So yes, Patreon is a way for you to support artists that you like, and generally the supporters get something in return. Not always, I guess. Certainly I would set it up that way. And there, you know, there's all sorts of things, and I've never really thought about setting one up myself before. I mean, it has crossed my mind before, but I'd never really thought that I had anything really to offer as far as, you know, rewards and stuff for different pledge levels. And I was thinking about it the other day, and it suddenly occurred to me, no wait, I do have stuff to offer, you know? And so yeah, now I'm kind of excited about the idea, and I don't know, give me some input, guys. Do you like Patreon? Do you support people on Patreon? Is anyone interested in supporting me on Patreon? I mean, that's the most relevant question. But yeah, so I was thinking the things that I have to offer are patterns, sewing patterns. There's definitely always a need for doll clothes sewing patterns. There's lots of stuff out there, but there's also not. At least I can never find the things I want. It seems to be very specific kind of styles and stuff. The stuff you can get in general. And I do make all my own patterns. And you know, I feel like I've gotten to a point with that where my patterning work is good enough that it's worth sharing. Like, I don't feel like I'm at a point where it's worth selling. Like, I'm not going to put patterns up on Etsy or anything. And I suppose the main thing there is, you know, I haven't put them together in any kind of real professional way or anything that would be worth selling. But, you know, my pattern, I think my pattern pieces are nice and are well drafted and everything, but I don't have fancy instructions and nice graphics layouts and stuff. So, but anyways, if I were to set up a Patreon page, then I think that is definitely something I could offer at least once a month, maybe twice a month. Just post my pattern pieces for people to download and print and make your own stuff with, and maybe at higher levels even do like take requests. Like, you know, if you're pledged at a certain level, then, you know, you can ask for patterns for specific things, and I can do those. So yeah, so that's a big piece of what I could offer. And another thing is videos. I mean, not like the kind of videos I'm doing here, but like tutorials. And that's another thing where I never thought that I was good enough to be offering doing tutorials and stuff. And there's so much content out there, and most of what I have learned, I've learned through other people's tutorials and watching videos and stuff. And it's like, well, just go watch those and you can learn the same things too. But you know, certainly I have my own way of doing a lot of things, and I may have started from those other things, but I've pretty much, you know, adapted and changed everything I do to what suits me. And I do have, you know, a lot of people comment on my videos and photos and things, and, you know, they ask, well, how'd you make this? Can you make a tutorial? And you know, it's always been a, well, no, you know, they don't really want a tutorial from me, or they think they want a tutorial from me, but then they're gonna get it and be like, that wasn't worth my time. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera there. And I just kind of always had that hang up in my head, but I feel like these last few weeks on here on YouTube, doing these little chatty videos like this nearly every day, has really got me a lot more comfortable with this whole video thing. And no, you know, I might not be able to, I'm not going to be the be-all end-all tutorial on anything, but I think there are a lot of people who would like to see how I do things. And so yes, I was thinking I could do like once a month do a video tutorial on, you know, how to do a face up, or this aspect of a face up, or do probably a video on like how I do skin texturing, you know, maybe one on making patterns and stuff, and something on making wigs, and I don't know, there's all sorts of things I could do videos on. So anyways, if I were to set up a Patreon page, I'm thinking I could do like a video tutorial once a month. And I would, you know, set it up a little better than this, not just this, actually set my camera up to see what I'm working on, and actually, you know, make a legit tutorial of it. So yes, so patterns and tutorials mostly, hosting giveaways. I've got lots of stuff I can give away. You know, I sell lots of stuff, so I mean, you know, maybe I'll give away a corset for my first giveaway, and I can do giveaways on face-ups, and I've got a bunch of floating heads that, you know, maybe I could give one of those away for a milestone or something. And at higher levels, offer percentages off from my Etsy store on face-ups and stuff. You know, maybe if you give like $10 a month, you get 10% off on face-ups or whatever. So yeah, I never thought I'd really had anything worth offering, and for some reason a couple days ago it just like popped into my mind and went, wait a minute, yeah, you do. So yeah, anyways, give me your thoughts on that. I'm gonna run out of time here in like 10 seconds, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I will be back in about a week and a half and see you all then. So give me your thoughts below on Patreon, and if you are interested in supporting me there. So thanks guys, have a lovely week, bye.